The average person will experience 27,375 days of life. The deadline of a lifetime is often a forgotten thought. Maybe it's the mere fear of the unknown, or the idea of death creeping up on us, or maybe it's just the chaos of everyday life that keeps this fact of life as a guaranteed deadline a distant thought to us. Each and every day you are faced with decisions. Sometimes in life you will make choices, and sometimes choices will make you. What if those choices were limited? What if those 27,375 days were suddenly lessened? What would you do if you were told you had 30 days left to live? Okay.
Burgers.
If you had 30 days left to live, what is one or two things that you'd want to do?
If I had 30 days left to live, I would want to probably travel with my family to Europe, and I would want to go to Croatia and meet like my dad's side of the family. So that would be pretty cool, and definitely something I want to do before I die, so 30 days. One other thing I'd want to do, that's a really hard question. I'd probably 30 days. I'd want to like graduate high school, but I can't do that in 30 days.
Maybe you could.
Okay, maybe I'd like try and finish the semester, I guess. I don't know, that's so hard.
If I had 30 days left to live, I would probably travel to Greece and I would see the Athens. I would spend a lot more time with my family and my friends. I would drop out of art to take drama. I would care a lot less what people thought of me. I would try to just be myself more and not care what people thought about me or my decisions.
Skydive for sure.
Yeah.
Kayaking down like a sweet river would be sweet.
Like whitewater rafting.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. If you had 30 days left to live, what are a few things that you want to do before you die?
Probably spend a lot of time with my family, go traveling a lot, like around Europe. I've never really been outside. Well, no, I've never really been to a lot of places in Europe that I'd want to go to. And definitely go back to Japan because a lot of my family lives there, so I'd want to visit them.
Is there anywhere like specifically in Europe you want to visit?
Definitely Italy, like Rome. I'm really interested in history, so like all the like historical places.
What was like the main place you want to go, like a historical?
Just like everywhere in Rome. Like they have so much stuff there. It'd be awesome.
If I had 30 days left to live, I'd definitely drop out of school. That'd be the #1 thing. Not go to a single day more of school. And then probably just try and go and see all the nicest things I could in the world. Just go anywhere I could. Where I think the nicest place to ever see would be.
Where would that be? Like, where are some places you'd want to travel if like
I don't know.
Money wasn't a thing?
Like, definitely go to South America. Like, there'd be so many sick things to see there.
Yeah.
Going like rainforest and like Africa, like Asia is also really cool too.
Yeah.
Going to India, like northern India, that'd be nasty.
You have 30 days left to live. What are a few things you'd want to do before you die?
Well, as you can see, I skateboard. It's a really big part of my life. I travel a lot, I meet a lot of people, and I experience a lot of different things. If I were to die in 30 days, I think I'd be pretty satisfied with, you know, the lives I've impacted and what's happened to me so far. It's always a good time, you know, experiencing things with different people, taking bits from here and there. Whatever happens, happens.
What is like the main factor in your life right now that's stopping you from doing these things now?
Money and school for sure. Like since I'm in first year university, like you're stuck in you're stuck paying like tuition and all that stuff, so you don't have the money to pay to travel. And also like it's kind of unrealistic to be like, oh, I'm just gonna travel the world and then you come back and you're like, okay, well, what now?
Yeah. What would you say is like the main factor of what's stopping you from doing these things now?
Being a teenager, like, you know, there's a lot of limitations and you can't really do much because you don't make much money. Well, not any really.
What do you think is the like biggest factor in your life that's stopping you from doing these things right now?
Like, obviously just being in school. Like, I can't go and do that right now.
Yeah.
But like, you have to get an education, so that's just the way it is. But I don't know. It'll change. You'll get the opportunity eventually.
Do you think that your like career or what you do with your life like will include these things in the future? Like realistically?
Traveling and stuff?
Yeah, going to those places?
No, not like a career, not career-wise. Or maybe, it depends on what I want to do. Like,
yeah.
I still realistically don't know what I want to do for a living, so
and
maybe if it can impact it, then fucking right.
What do you think is the main factor in your life from stopping you from doing these things you want to accomplish before you die?
Definitely being a high school student, like my commitments at home and like my day-to-day life. Also just like doing the things you want to do before you die is kind of scary, so yeah. Mostly being a teenager, it's very limiting.
What is one thing in your life that you've done that if you were to die tomorrow you'd feel satisfied knowing that you've done?
I'd say like really connecting with my friends and like the people around me. Like I'm pretty comfortable with that, and or like I feel happy with like people that I'm friends with. So.
What is something in your life that you've already done that like if you were to die in 30 days you'd feel accomplished or satisfied knowing that you've done?
I think I have put my family first over my career, which I think put a lot of energy into small children, and I just had parents. I still visit my 92-year-old mother in Ireland, and I spend time with her, and I babysit my grandchildren, and I still have had time for a career in the middle, but I spent a lot of time with my own kids. I think it's well worth doing.
That's awesome.
Just exploring things that I'm interested in, and less so for career goals and more for personal matters.
What are you studying?
Fashion.
Oh,
so, yeah. So yeah, I don't know what I want to do in the future, but it's a lot of fun so far, so it's good.
What is something you've done in your life so far that you would feel like satisfied have already done or accomplished?
Probably leaving a job that I didn't like and going back to school to find a career that I liked and enjoyed.
I'd say like definitely being outgoing enough to like meet the people I've met. Like the people in my life. Like I'm so happy and like thankful to have them. So if I wasn't as outgoing as I try to be, like I feel like I won't have as many opportunities as I do. And I'm happy I moved to Toronto. That's something like going towards my goal is becoming a filmmaker. So yeah, so I guess just getting towards my goals is something I've done.
I stopped going to school. I was in engineering for a year, and you know, it is safe going to get a background and have, you know, that degree or whatever to fall back on, but I only have a certain amount of years for me to be physically able to do what I want to do and do it to the fullest. So I think that for me is what really stands out.
Like your happiness?
Pretty much, yeah, just go do it and just be like,
If you were told you had 30 days left to live, who would you go chase after? Who would you visit? Where would you go? Would you quit that job? Would you tell them the truth? Would you make things right with the people you wronged? Would you confront those people who wronged you? Who would you thank? Would you go skydiving in Australia? Would you climb Mount Kilimanjaro? Would you change your degree? What is the one thing you've already done in your life that you would feel satisfied knowing you've done if you were to die? As much as it may seem unrealistic, each and every day of your life, you wake up to the unlimited and vast opportunities, choices, and experiences the world has to offer. You yourself have the power and choice to take the risks or make the changes in your life to make you happy. So what's stopping you?